Alright, welcome to round one. We have a pretty unexciting hand here, and let me just double check. We are on the draw, so I am going to mulligan this. Well, this is worse, but only by a little bit. We'll try this one, and we'll see if we can't draw land. First turn wave? No? Okay. Well, now we're definitely in praying for top deck land mode. Alright. Well, can send him in, and I think we play the Traveler. At least that way he doesn't know about the Blazing Torch. Geist Flame? Which I'm okay with. Obviously I'd rather it have been this, but now I can use this as a blocker too, and so I'm definitely hoping for land here. Alright. Maybe we're still in this, maybe not. We'll just have to wait and see. Land? Youth. Alright, well, both my guys can swing in. Alright, and then I play youth. And even if he wants to transform wave, I can play and equip Blazing Torch next turn, and and then he skipped playing something on his turn. I'll definitely flip here. Alright, well, I'll equip to her, since she would be the one tapping down anyway. Can get in for 4 here. And yeah, we'll just always trigger to, or yield that. I think he's 1 mana shy, as are we. Difference being we just now got one. Alright, the only fear here is Blasphemous Act to wipe our board. Okay. This no land thing is really driving me crazy. Alright. I think I'll just wait and see what he does. I can always tap him down and swing in alpha next turn, even if he casts another like vampire. I mean, he can obviously Geist Flame my Voiceless Spirit too. So we'll tap that down. Okay. It is a human, sadly. Well, that's really good news for us. I think this we can actually Alpha Strike kill here. Okay. So we did that. Now we'll see. He unfortunately was, well, I mean fortunately for us, unfortunately for himself, was getting mana screwed. Are we playing both? Yep, we are. Lumber Knot could be good because I'm sure he's got decent removal. Do we need Grave Bramble? It's a little harsh on the mana. I think I'm gonna try it again like this. If I see that he has more removal, I'll add the other Lumber Knot, or I'll add a Lumber Knot. Ugh, why? Well, I'll mull. And this is a terrible hand to keep, but I can't mull. I just don't want to mull again. Okay. White. It's exactly not the land I want. I assume he just top decked that land, because otherwise, why wouldn't that be your first turn play? Alright, so we both flip. Hopefully I land something, land-wise. Well, I'm gonna do that, for sure. I think I'm just gonna leave it on him and start racing. If I get a land, I've got Slayer and I've got Blazing Torch. So I'm better off just waiting to see, because if he has something else that I can answer with the torch, like Markov Partition, I definitely want to take that out. Or like that. So I definitely want to take that out. White? Plains? Not at all, actually. I mean, I really want to take that out. Now I'm wondering if I can even afford to. I think I'll just wait. I might as well use him as a blocker and throw the torch at the noble, if that's what he does. At least then I'm sort of, you know, even up with him. Creature-wise, obviously. Okay. He swings with both or neither, or just the noble? Okay. Block here. And I got basically no choice. I just need to throw this. Thankfully there's no toughness pump, I don't think, in black or red, so this, I mean, they're dead for good here. He might have a morbid trigger like Morkrep Banshee, but I'd be less afraid of that for sure. Well, I'm not getting morbid triggers, that's very clear, so I'll just play this 3-drop, or I mean 3/3 trampler. Hey, I used to play with War Mammoth. That's fine. Not a Falconwrath Marauders, though. That wouldn't be fine. Oh, okay. That's also fine. It's like almost a slap in the face. Yep. Okay. Maybe he Geist Flames it right now. And then at least if I draw a land, my Somber Wald is on. He knows I'm hurting for mana, so it's not like it's a bad play. I mean, but... But now what do I do? I'm really shocked that I've drawn 5 of 7 forests out of my deck, which means there's 2 left. And yeah, if I draw any more, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm already upset about it. It's pretty ridiculous. Okay, I think I just cast the Voiceless Spirit, let him hit me, and then he can Geist Flame to kill it, I guess. I don't know, this is like a lost cause at this point. He's got me really low, and I mean, if he attacks and Geist Flames incorrectly, I guess I could just chump it. He'll probably Geist Flame the Pilgrim, though. He can Geist Flame me just totally out of the water, actually, so... Well, that's fine. I'd rather he do that. So I take 5, and maybe I get Fiend Hunter online next turn. But if not, I at least have Somber Walled Spider to chump with. Well, I still feel like there's no real hope here. I'll play the spider as a trumper, I guess. I'm so far behind. It's not even funny. Yep. Okay. Yep. The sad thing there is that a Plains would have actually prevented that play from even being a possible win. Okay. I don't really know that there was necessarily anything that was going to help us there other than a Plains. That was just totally... We couldn't have asked for a worse situation there. That was really ridiculous. Alright, so we will play first. Yeah, I mean, obviously there would be no way that it could be any other spread of land and creatures or anything, so it would obviously have to be that. Followed by this one. This is just, it's exceptionally frustrating. Well, thank God we got a 2-drop, since we're only playing 8 things that happen before turn 3. Okay, we'll flip here, and then we can use Midnight Haunting defensively if he decides to swing with the Disciple. And because of Geist Flame, we'll double block the Disciple. Just to explain what my plan is. Well, that's no good. Alright, well, we can play our Midnight Haunting. Then we'll at least be able to keep pushing through. Alright. So we can handle a Falconwrath Noble. Alright. Well, that's fine. He swings back through 3, we take him to 15. Or he takes us to 15. Even with Noble, he goes to 13, we go to 14. Then we swing back for another 5. Not too worried about bump yet. Alright, we can swing in. We'll play Festerhide Boar. Okay. So he has 1 on me. I don't know that he can do it unless he has a kill spell here, I guess. He's got 2 cards in hand, I've got 2 cards in hand. He's got Bump in the Night in the graveyard. So I'll just play out my hand. Got no reason to wait anymore. And we'll make him have, like, I guess 2 removal spells or extra haste flyers. I mean, I guess I keep forgetting about the Disciple, so he can technically gain 3 life here. That's, I mean, he can play a creature and gain more. So I'll happily trade if he wants to just gain 1 life off of it. I mean, if his plan is to sack this and do that, I will trade. I'm also like low enough on life where I need to start worrying about what my life total is. We'll see. If he doesn't cast a spell, my Gastaff Shepherd will flip. That's awesome. And now we have him at least to get in for sure. Plus our flyers. So we'll swing in. We'll swing in like this, I think. That way, I mean, I don't want to die to some sort of stupid removal and burn combination. So even if he sacks both his creatures here, I don't know that he survives this. I think he still takes 3 and the 2. So he has to have a removal spell. Well, that is not the right creature to hit. Oh, I see. Okay, so he's pumping. And then he's going to gain an extra life. Okay. That's like his last hurrah for sure. Okay, so we will cast this. Go to 6. Hope he doesn't have a land and a second bump in the night. Alright, well, we win round 1. We'll see you in round 2.